Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. Manchester have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Played into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. De Ligt. Shaw. De Ligt. Shaw. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. And here's Rashford. It's a brilliant interception. Milner.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Plays it long. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Shaw. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester yet to have a shot on target. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's left his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rashford. Chance to break. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
And here's Welbeck.
Welbeck really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Welbeck. Casemiro. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Brighton know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning. I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Welbeck. Now it's Welbeck. And it's Milner. He's there to receive it. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Milner! And the ball's come out. Casemiro gives chase. Has a pop! No, not this time.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He's had a shot! There it is! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Brighton take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a... It's Rashford! In he goes again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester really putting a few chances to...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rashford. And now they can launch a counter. Bruno Fernandes. He gets past his man. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Casemiro. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Casemiro. Milner. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And here's Welbeck. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Milner. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Out to the right. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely controlled. Casemiro gets it out to the wing. And that has put paid to that.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality. Brighton are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Casemiro back into the middle.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Out towards the flank.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Plays it back.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's Welbeck. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Welbeck! Oh, the ball's come loose. And the referee brings it to a close. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.